Welcome back everyone. This is now part number 1 of our playthrough of Pokerogue using the Generation 3 starters. Obviously, the last run did not go as we planned, but it's going to go better this run. Let's get into it. Here we go. First trainer battle, level 5. Man, it does not feel great to be back here, not going to lie. Obviously not where we want to be, but we'll get to where we want to be if we work hard enough. That's level 5 complete. I'll see you guys at the rival fight at level 8. Rival fight at level 8. Sorry about if I seem a little tired. I just had to sit through about 50 eggs. Nothing really useful, too, which is unfortunate. Let's see. Oh, we're not switching? Okay. Overgrow's a little unfun, but that's okay. Let's see. Who are you bringing as your second Mon? Rookity, okay. It's interesting, because once you get to, obviously, Corviknight, you're going to be an interesting matchup for us. Fighting is actually, I think... fighting, weak to flying. It'll be interesting to see once we get there. Yeah, I'll see you guys at level 10. Alright, here we go. Level 10, we are fighting a Poochyena. Okay, we don't really have like a good move per se. I mean, I guess we got Rock Smash. It's a pretty solid move. And down it goes. So that's level 10 complete. I don't really know what to say, really. I mean, it's nice and easy. It probably should be. But yeah, see you guys at the next important thing to happen. Hey guys, Editing Purple Inferno here. I just kind of wanted to do a little bit of a voiceover for this. So the issue is with this episode was I was trying to kind of record it far too late at night. I was incredibly tired, so this is kind of the first battle where you can start to notice it. I really thought I was going to wipe against the Plusle and Minun, which was going to make me very, very angry. Sorry about that. Again, note to anyone who wants to make YouTube videos, do not make it when you're far too tired. It is not going to end well. So yeah, so as you can see, they just spammed paralysis moves and were really, really hard to kill, frankly. Yeah. We kind of used our Mudkip well. I think we've lost all of our Pokemon except for 2, which is kind of crazy. But luckily we did not lose the entire run. Yeah, I think I'm going to be doing voiceovers for a lot of these battles here because I don't believe that my commentary was up to my standard, and I would like to just kind of redo them if possible. So obviously we're going to be going for just trying to kill that Plusle there. Unfortunately, the Zubat cannot get it done. I think I even forgot to show the clip of me catching the Zubat. Sorry about that. Like you can see there, I showed a little bit of anger there, which I'm very sorry about. I try not to show basically any anger at all in these fights in this channel. Sorry about that. But, so we bring in our Cascoon, who again, I think I forgot to show you guys the catch. I'm very sorry about that again. But yeah, we were just about able to win it with the Trico and the Cascoon, which was lucky enough for us. Get the kill there, and also in the process get our Cascoon to evolve into a Dustox, which was pretty awesome. So yeah, so I'm going to kind of end this voiceover here right at the end of the battle, and I will see you guys at the next battle for another voiceover. Yeah, we will end it in just a second here. So yeah, so for your question of the day, I guess I'll... Welcome back to Voice Over Me. So yeah, so for level 20 we were fighting a Lechonk, and again, a pretty uneventful battle, so I'll kind of answer the question of the day. Which Generation 3 starter is your favorite? I think for me it's definitely Mudkip. I love Mudkip's typing. I love how all 3 of its forms really look. I think it looks awesome. We just kind of powered our way through. And that is the end of level 20, so I will see you guys at the next major battle. Alright, so the next major battle occurred at level 22, fighting against a breeder. Starting off with a Whalmer, we start off with Trico. They go into the Venipede to resist the Mega Drain, which is a-okay by me, because we have a Dustox in the back here we are going to switch to with a Gut Flying type Gust. Yep. Hit me with a not very effective Poison Tail, and we will return serve with the Gust to do just over half. So after this heal here, it means it's not going to be a one-shot from that range. So we're going to have to land one more here to get the kill, which we do successfully. And then they switch into a duo of Pokemon that are weak to flying. I'm not really sure the logic behind it. Starting off with a Machop here. Not as tanky as the previous Venipede, so it will just simply fall to 2 Gus. After this comes a Tyrogue. like 90% certain that it's Tyrogue here. Yep. And it too will also fall to 2 gusts, so not the most eventful battle so far. Um, as we just kind of get our experience here. I'm really hoping once these Generation 3 starters reach their final form, they will be much more powerful than the Generation 2 starters. It was a struggle to make it through with those guys. Nothing against them personally, but I'm definitely looking forward to more dual typings here in the future. Because I think Generation 2 is the only one without... Oh, no, I guess Gen 8. The Galar ones also don't, as we take out the Whalemore with Giga Drains. I believe the rest of her team is all water-based, so it's not the most eventful battle from here on out. Certainly a little bit of challenge at the start, but yep, ending off with a Poplio that we will just simply Mega Drain on down. And at the end of this battle, we hit level 16 with Trico, which will mean a evolution into a Grovel, which is pretty awesome. Obviously, Trico is still, or the Sceptile line still only has one single typing, which makes it a little bit less viable, but I certainly still love Sceptile as a Pokemon, especially if we can get the Mega Bracelet and potentially get Megas for any of our 3. It's pretty awesome. All right, here we go. Rival fight at level 25. This is what the biggest challenge in this set of 50 levels is, this rival fight, because it's the first time you really get to start to see their team develop. So we're starting off with a Dragon Pulse, and they return with Serve with Razor Leaf, but we are winning this trade-off, so we will just continue taking it until they switch, which they will not. So maybe if they had started off with Rock Smashes from the beginning, they would have been able to do better with those defense drops, but without it, it's certainly not going to win. As we kind of just get more and more XP. That's one of the hardest parts I find about being like kind of commentating over Pokerogue stuff, is all the XP stuff, all the clicking through. So going into the Corvusquire here, we are going to switch into, I actually don't remember who we switch into here, honestly. Oh, we just let Grovel fall. Okay. Not my best play, but again, very tired at this point. Was not making the wisest decisions. Going for a Rock Throw, okay. Still going to be super effective on the Oricorio, but for some reason does basically nothing. As we switch into our Dustox, which is not going to do so well. We'll get the Poison though, which is quite nice. And then fall to another Air Cutter. Going into Torchic now, just going for the quick attack, which was not our best play, but it's okay. We will now just be going back out into our Zubat here. Not really with the intention of killing, but just simply a sacrifice to get in a clean switch. At least I assume. Yep, the Pluck just simply takes him out. That's okay. Now we have a clean switch back into our Mudkip. So we're going to take a Pluck for a lot of damage, but then return Serve with the kill. And now we just have that Oricorio with a sliver of health, and that is poisoned. So we should theoretically just kind of have this victory in the bag here. Don't learn Bounce. Oh, I should have learned Bounce. Bounce is pretty good. I'm not sure why I didn't do that. Do I switch here? I do switch into Meryl. Ouch. Air Cutter hits hard. And then for our final turn, we just simply switch back into Torchic, knowing that that poison's going to take it out, as long as you don't kill me. So that is the end of this battle. However, we get just enough XP to go over the level, so we evolve our Torchic into a Combuskin. It was pretty funny in my original recording with me being exhausted. I just completely blanked on the name of Combuskin, even though I really like Combuskin. It was pretty funny, and that was kind of like when I knew I needed to do voiceover instead of just like kind of live commentary. And also Mudkip evolving into a... And now here I am, a Marshtomp. Sorry. Blanking on another Pokemon's name. Man, I am having a day. Actually, it's the next day. I will not try to fool you. Yeah, that is the end of this fight as we learn Mudshot, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, see you guys at the next major battle, which for me will only be a second, and I guess for you now, you guys as well, will only be a second now. Alright, here we go, level 30 against Crasher Wake. Starting off with a Prinpluff, we start off with our Grovel, but we suspect there's going to be a switch here, which there is, into a Gyarados, which is not very good for us. However, we are going to go for a Charm here, and just about live with Waterfall to get a 2-stage attack drop, which is pretty good. Going for another Waterfall to kill. So now, we are going to switch into our Dustox here, hopefully live one. Yep, you're going to drop our speed, but we're going to drop your speed. And then you're going to kill us. Now, why he didn't go for a Waterfall right away, I do not know, but we now switch into our Marshtomp here, who can live a couple of hits and return with some rock throws. Getting a crit on that one is pretty awesome. And then probably go for another one, right? Yep. Down to red. And you're going to kill there. Not really sure how without the crit, but now we're just going to go for a Dragon Pulse. And we think we killed it, but no, there's a Reviver Seed. And you're now one shot. And we are on 8 health, so not in the best position, but we are just about able to take down the Gyarados. That thing is the main issue, frankly. So now we can just kind of see what water type you bring in next, which being a Primplup. So we're just able to Mega Drain and get all of our health back. And then you finally go into a Weasel, so we simply take a round and one shot with the Mega Drain again. So that is level 30 complete, which we just about finished, just by the skin of our teeth. We just about made it. So see you guys in the next major battle. Here we go now into level 33, or 34 I mean, fighting off against a couple workers with a Hisuian Arcanine and a Drillbur. So we start off Combuskin Marshtomp. We're going to go for a once I finally decide. Yeah, this was kind of the point where I hit a hard wall, where I just kind of had nothing that I could figure out what to do. So we're going to kill the Arcanine, which is good. But we are trapped in a Sand Tomb, so we are going to fall here. Which is not very fun, but we will make it work. Everybody's getting their XP. Everybody's getting their XP. Yup. Giga Drain. Okay, we will learn that. It's pretty awesome. Come on, me. Click through if quicker. Cannot switch, sadly. Yep, this spells your demise, sadly, buddy. Yep. Down you go. But that's okay, because we can just simply get a revenge kill here on this turn with our grass and water types. So yeah, that is level 34 complete. I think I'll see you guys at level 40. I'm not 100% certain, but I think so. See you guys there. And here we go now on level 40. This is probably the most impactful battle of this entire run, fighting off against an Archaludon, which is an absolutely wall, as we learned last run. Was it last run? No, I think it was Gen 1 run. Yeah, it was fighting, because we would always go into our Charizard, and that was our wall there. So we're going to start off just going for some mud shots with Marshtomp. You're going to go for Breaking Swipes. So we just kind of slowly keep whittling down your speed. And now we outspeed, which is pretty good. You're going to keep going for Breaking Swipes, and we're going to be like, okay, you can go for one more. It might get us killed, but we can go for one more, get you down into the red again. And now, once you kill, we are going to go into our Azumarill, which completely resists this, and throwing our balls at it. And catch it on the first ball, which is pretty awesome. Even from the first 10 levels of this last set here, I learned that Archaludon is an absolute machine. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, because I think most of them are common battles, but Archaludon is a wall, and you guys will very soon learn that. So yeah, see you guys at the next major battle. Oh, actually, just one second. I just saw something on the timeline of my editing. Right here. So yeah, so Zubat is evolving into Golbat, which is pretty good. It will probably take Golbat a long time to evolve into Crobat. Just because it's Friendship Mechanic. Friendship Mechanic's kind of weird in this game, but we will get there eventually. So yeah, see you guys at the next major battle. Alright, so here we go, level 50. Final battle of this set. Starting off with our Archaludon here, and we're just going to go for an Electro Shot. Just raise that special attack. You're going to hit me hard with a Brick Break, but you're not going to hit me ever again for that hard. So we're just going to start going for Breaking Swipes now, just to get the immediate KO, I suppose. So yeah, so that is going to do it for this video as I attempt to give an outro, which you guys will not be hearing because it was terrible. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you would like to see more, and I will talk to all of you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for watching.